Hey everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am your host and your reader, Lorraine. Yes, I'm back with another reading for you guys. This is going to be your February 7th to the 8th, 2020 for the lovely water signs. Yes, it's for the Pisces, the Cancers and the Scorpios. Guys, I heard an intuitive sentence that, message that had come through, and it said it's fishy and brighter days are ahead. Okay, so the first segment was it's fishy, and then the other one I heard was brighter days are ahead. So I do feel for some of you guys, there's something that you are not believing right now. Do you believe that you are not entitled to brighter days ahead? Do you not believe that things are going to start to turn good for you in the end? This is what I'm sensing. I feel that you don't believe that you are, that things are going to turn out good for you. Water sign, you've got to have faith. I'm going to pull your Sacred Destiny card, and during my shuffling, I'm just going to say that I'm on Instagram. You can follow me there. I've got the link in the description box below, so you can always click on the link and it will take you straight to my Instagram page. I do uploads there twice a day, one in the morning and the other one in the evenings for any quick additional mini reads. Also, please don't forget that you can also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs as well. If there's anything that doesn't actually resonate with you here, you can always check out those other placements as well, those other sign readings that match your placement in your birth chart. Do take what resonates, okay? This is a general reading. I'm not doing any personal readings at the moment. Subscribe to the channel and you will be informed. You'll be one of the first guys to know once I've actually begun to do my personal readings. But it's not going to be for now. I'm only doing the collective readings, general readings for you guys as well, all right? So please do bear that in mind. Okay, water sign, Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. Why do you not think and believe that you are not entitled, or you don't believe that there's going to be a new beginning, there's going to be a new opportunity coming your way? Brighter days are ahead. That's what Spirit's saying. You guys have to keep the faith, okay? I'm going to pull from here, and I've got patience. Patience. You need to have, as I said, you need to have faith. You also need to have patience. Alright? And as I've said that, it's started to rain again. I can hear the rain outside of my window. Alright? So maybe you need to take that as a sign, water sign. Okay? And yeah, it's starting to rain a bit heavy. I'm going to talk a bit loud so that it doesn't interfere with the recording. Alright? So this is what you need to do. You need to understand that you need to let certain things go. You need to let certain things go. You said that what I was picking up is that you said that it's fishy. You've got suspicions. You don't believe that things are going to work out for you. You may have come out of a situation where you was in something very terrifying, terrible, toxic for quite some time, right? And it was very emotional for you. But I just feel that you were just getting over emotional trauma. Okay? This is what I'm sensing here. And you just need to, as I said, what Spirit's saying here is that you need to understand that brighter days are ahead. Look, you've got challenges. We all do, darling. But if you've got the patience, you can overcome anything. You've got the patience, you've got the perseverance, you've got the faith, you've got the encouragement, you've got your friends and your family that's going to be helping you along with this. Then you can surmount to anything. Remember that your thoughts become things. Water sign. Wakey, wakey. Come on. Now, I usually get a bit sort of, not bossy. I might sound bossy. But I'm trying to make sure that I'm pushing you guys in the right direction for you to receive your abundance. I want you guys to succeed. I want whoever comes onto my channel, whoever watches my videos, I want you guys to succeed. And as I've said that, I've just seen 444 on the timing of when I've just said that. I want you guys to be successful. This is what it's all about. You guys have come a long way. I don't care what, I mean, at this segment, this isn't about to do with your star sign. It's just you as a person, as an energy. Okay? You are entitled to be successful. But you have to make sure that your intentions are of the highest good, water sign. All right? And this feeling of resentment and this feeling of mistrust, this feeling of like whether or not that you deserve to receive abundance, then that's determining what's going on within yourself, what karmic debts that you have to pay, and what karmic debts that you still have to pay off as well. Whatever you've paid and what you still got pending, that is all down to you. Whether or not you have the good intentions of the highest good, and if you still persist as well and you keep the faith. So let's have a look and see what's going on with this 21 card. Okay, what's going on here? Why is this card here, and why is water sign feeling very distrustful of, you know, the fact that there's a transition? I do feel that there's a transition. You are in a transitionary period. I've got two things that's going on here. You've got, yeah, as I said, you've got to have patience, because this Knight of Wands, oh God, not the Knight of Wands, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is slow energy. I know, I understand. And I can see what's going on with regards to your manifestations. You're wishing for something good to come towards you. But what Spirit's saying is that you've got to take patience. Okay? Remember this card? Let me just get my little pointer. Okay? Remember this? It says patience. So I can see what's going on there. You're manifesting. You're really waiting for something to come in. But this guy is taking his bit of time to come towards you. This is a new beginning. This is a new start. Your challenge, water sign, is to be patient. Can you do that? Let's see if you can do that. And patience and preparation is going to be your keywords. Patience and preparation. Okay? Because this person that's coming through to you is wants to invest in you for the long haul, for the long term. It's quite permanent-y feeling. But the thing is, you need to be in that position of, you know, being ready to receive that kind of energy. Seriously, you need to be able to be in that position of receiving that energy, because it is something that is very, very, you know, very, very good for you. Considering what you came out of, it's a very good energy. I'm going to pull for you the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Just give you an additional bit of encouragement, because I do feel that you need it at this time. Spirit, what can you tell me? What card has fallen on the floor? Well, not on the floor, but on the table for the water sign. What is it that this water sign needs to know? Because they're quite stressed at the moment. I'm sensing a lot of stress. You got goblins. So there's itsy bitsy, teeny weeny. Well, I mean, hopefully not in yellow polka dot bikinis, but these little guys that keep on sort of gnawing away at your in your mind, that things are not going to work out. This is why you keep saying it's fishy. This is why you keep saying it's fishy, because you just don't not that you don't understand, but because of what's happened to you, water sign, you're just feeling, yeah, right, this is bullshit. Surely this isn't really going to be the case. I'm just trying to make sure that you can see this picture, this card properly. All right. It's quite a darkened image, but what it's got like a it's got like, you know, night creatures, you know, very sort of like night crawlers, and what looks like a big massive spider, but it looks like a frog kind of thing going on. Very, very much like what you'd find in like your nightmares. So very Nine of Swords energy. That's what I'm sensing here. Nine of Swords energy. Okay. You can see the little creatures in the trees with the sort of cat eyes. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. And what you're doing, remember what I said, your thoughts become things, water sign. So don't allow this energy to really sort of get the better of you. I'm going to put this lepidolite crystal on the goblins, because I do feel that you've got trouble sleeping at night. And lepidolite is excellent for getting rid of like nightmares. Very, very good to put in children's rooms as well. It's crystal, it's energy you know, is very, very good as well. Okay, and it helps you to have a restful night. So I do believe that this is what's going on with you. You're having trouble sleeping. So I'm going to put that right on top of the goblins. It's trying to help them to just go away. And then this is going to leave you with a greater sense of peace that you really do need, water sign. Okay, remember, patience is a virtue. It's not a vice, it's a virtue. Just remember that. All right, so let's go into your tarot, see what we've got coming up. I'm going to pull 6 cards for you, and then I'm going to clarify the ones that I feel drawn to clarify and why they are there and what's going on. If I am compelled to do a reversal, leave the card in reverse, then that's what Spirit's going to guide me to do. I don't normally do reversals, but if I am, and you know, if I do feel ready to do that, you know, guided to, then I will. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, can you see? It's a bit, I know I'm trying to sort out this this thing here. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So, money, home, responsibilities. It's what you want. I feel this is what you're trying to get at. And at the same time, I just saw 111. You're trying to get at this. This is what I heard. You're trying to get at this energy. You're trying to hold on to it as well. You want your home to be a certain way. You're ready to allow somebody to come in towards you. See, you've got the Queen that's sitting on her throne, and you've got somebody that's coming towards her. I do feel that this is the Knight that's coming towards you, water sign. All right. But I do sense that you've got a little bit of a reservation going on there. Because even though they're on your wavelength, they've got the grounded energy, the earth sign energy, I do sense you feeling to yourself whether or not they're actually compatible enough. Only time will tell if you are willing to invest your time in this relationship with this person. Okay. What the goblins is indicating to me, what I just heard, is that this is past energy. So the reason why you're in this energy today with the goblins card is because there's past energy, something that happened in the past. We've got Judgment. So with this card here, this is about, you know, justice, very much the energy of you wanting to kind of like reconcile with somebody. Somebody's coming around from your past. I think this is what it is. You've got somebody that's coming back from your past, and this is what I'm sensing, this fishiness. It's fishy. What do they want this time? They said what they said before the last time. They did what they did the last time. You know, things went down south. What do they want now? What does this person want now? Remember, we've got Mercury retrograde coming up. I think it's the 16th of Feb. So for some of you guys who are quite sensitive, because this is water sign energy, and you know, most water sign people, you know, quite intuitive and very sensitive when it comes to certain energies. If you're a highly sensitive kind of person, you'll be able to feel the effects of the retrograde, or the retrograde. Mercury retrograde, that's what I was getting at, guys, not retrograde. For God's sake. So with regards to the Mercury retrograde, we have people that are going to be coming back from our past. So this is the recollection of what it is that you remember about what they did to you, or the encounter that you had with them the last time. Okay? Let's see what we've got. The 8 of Wands. So there is about communication that's coming in. Okay? Something's coming in. They want to talk to you about it. And, you know, you've got your suspicions. You've got your doubts. You're not sure if you can kind of like believe anything that they've got to say. You've got the Knight of Pentacles again. Right? So they're coming in. For some of you, I'm hearing that because they're kind of coming in a bit too long, you're not trusting that. You're not trusting it at all. If they was serious, they would have been here by now. If they were serious, they would have been here by now. This is what I'm picking up here. The next card I've got is death. They're going through a transformation. You yourself is going through a transformation, okay? They're going through something that has really been quite traumatic, okay? And this looks like a zombie woman. I don't even know why they did that as a zombie. But, you know, anyway. But this is about somebody sort of like returning back from the dead, because you've got the judgment card there as well. You've got the death card. Okay, so what I see going on here is that this is not a regurgitation to say in a way that is quite disparaging to the person, but what's going on here is that this is like a second time around kind of vibe that I'm picking up. And this is where you do feel a bit like, I don't really know about this person. But they've got the same grounded energy, earth sign energy. Knight of Pentacles has come back twice. What have we got here? We've got the, no wonder, the Five of Swords. You do feel that they're going to come back to manipulate you. Right? You do feel that. You do feel that. You can't deny it, you do. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Swords. So remember what I said to you about the goblins? Right? Kind of Nine of Swords energy. And I said to you with regards to the nightmares and that you're feeling that you're getting. Right? This is why you are in this energy. Water sign. I can see why now. And this is what I was picking up on. It's fishy. It's fishy. But then at the end of the day, Spirit is saying that you are going to have brighter days ahead of you. I'm going to clarify these cards, okay? Because I know that you're just really at all sorts right now. You just don't know what to believe anymore. You don't know who to believe. You don't know what this person is saying to you from what they're not saying that is going to be truthful enough for you to actually want to get to know them. Guys, if you can hear my meowing outside, it is my cat Belle. So please, I do apologize. All right, he's just going through his situation at the moment where he's just doing lots of meowing. All right, so please accept my humble apologies. The Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Even though you are a water sign, this is your energy. You're really coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. Now, we've got the Hanged Man, Major Arcana, the Hanged Man, but I've also got an additional card, which is the Five of Staffs. So you're struggling to kind of see things their way. This is what I was saying about, it's tricky. It's tricky. Because what you recall the last time is like you're struggling to see what it is that they, have they really changed? Has this person really changed? Okay? Or are they just coming back for more rubbish? Judgment card, why are you here? The Ace of Staffs is here. So this is about a new offer that they're trying to bring towards you, and a new opportunity to kind of put things right. And, it's just that kind of like, oh my God, I don't even know if they're telling me the truth now, Eight of Wands, what's going on with this energy? What is this kind of communication about? What is this communication? What's the energy surrounding this communication? Okay, what is the energy surrounding this communication? Is called the Page of Swords. Sorry, not the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. I've got to take these. The Page of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. I've got to take these. This is all pertaining to the Eight of Wands energy. So with the Knight of Swords, it's like whatever they have to say, there's a little bit of it's because it's what they've seen about you. It's what they've seen. Something, they were watching you for some time. But whatever it is that they have seen has got them rushing in. Do you see what I'm saying? And it has something to do with the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups. There's been some form of rejection, somewhere along the line. Okay? And a reconciliation. Now, if you take 4 away from the Nine of Cups, you're left with the Five of Cups. So there's definitely about some form of loss that's going on here. Okay? And I feel that, I don't know if this is pertaining to you. I feel this is pertaining to you, water sign. All right? You've undergone something where you have experienced a kind of loss. And they've seen that. They have seen that about you. And I don't know if it's for them to come rushing in to either tell you that they're sorry, if it is them that did it. For some of you, it is them that they're sorry. For others, it is somebody that has seen you now in this energy of being alone. And they want to come and talk to you. And they will kind of want to try and muster up the courage to put a proposal towards you. And you're just feeling this energy of suspicion. Okay, but what Spirit's saying again is that brighter days are ahead. The Nine of Pentacles. Why are you here? Knight of Pentacles. Slow energy. But they're grounded. They want something that's long term. They're quite serious. And we've got the Eight of Staffs. Right? I'm told to leave it upright. They're coming again with you with this energy of wanting to reach you, to talk to you. They are coming, but they're just they're making sure that whatever it is that they have to say is not going to rebound in their face. The Death card. Death card. What is this about? What is this card about? What's going on here? We've got the Knight of Coins. Again, I can see what's going on. You got the Knight of Pentacles 3 times. I feel it's like you gave them 3 chances already in the past. It's like they're coming back around again, but I feel that this time it's like, bloody hell. It's like they're wanting to really come in. But then after that, they kind of went away. It's like something was like not really, it was like it was meant to come in. There was every intention of coming in, but at the time, it wasn't the right time. But don't think that they didn't stop trying to come back in again. Don't think that they stopped thinking about you. All right? The Five of Swords, what are you here for? Because I do feel that you feel that they're just playing you around, that they're just manipulating you. What can you tell me about this Five of Swords energy, Spirit? What can you tell me here? Now, things have gone all over the place. So I can't take these. I have to do it again. Sorry. Because I want this to be... oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I've just literally picked up a card that should not have fallen. That did fall. And, yeah, what's that one? I'll just put this there. I'm not meant to do that. I have to keep these cards there, and there is, because the right card is coming through, but it wasn't those ones that fell. It's not, and it's the reason why you're feeling very insecure about this. What's going on? I just hope it isn't like the Seven of Swords or something like that. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Staffs. So there was a closeout. It closed out. You see, as I said before, they tried to come in before, right? But I don't feel that they were stable enough. I don't feel that they had what it took, or I don't feel that they had enough to give you at that time. This is why this, you know, and sometimes as well, if people are not going to really be honest and say, like, oh, look, I don't really have much money, okay, but I really love you, I really want to be with you, please, can we build together, right? It's like they feel that that is so impossible to say. And, you know, that because they would feel that they'll get ridiculed, right? But what is going on here is that this person just really feels like, now I can come in again now, right? Let's see what's going on with the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Because you're just feeling to yourself, now this is a whole heap of, it's wasting my damn time. What have we got here? We've got the King of Staffs. King of Wands energy. King of Wands. So, with this energy, someone's wanting to make things right. This is definitely an action taker. I can tell because the amount of times that they've come in with the same energy of the Knight of Pentacles. But it's like after the first attempt, all right. After the second attempt, all right. After the third, it's like this person's not giving up on you. They're not giving up. They definitely want to come in to try again. I feel that you guys, water sign, tried this relationship about three times to get this off the ground. At least 3 times. And each time, it just wasn't happening. It sounds really depressing. Like, why? And at the bottom of the deck, oh, fuck's sake. 7 of Swords. I was hoping that I wouldn't see this damn card, and there it is. Right? I can see why you're hesitating. I can really see why. I'm going to just quickly see what this, why the 7 of Swords is here, why it showed up from. I'm just going to use my Mystic Mondays deck. Hold on, guys. Let's just get a, why this is here. What's going on? What was it that was, that you felt was, that were cheating on you? What's going on here? Spirit, please, can I get a card for the water signs? For the 7 of Swords, we're just going to ask about this 7 of Swords energy. What is going on here, please? Thank you so much. Death. Okay. Because it ended before. Things were trying to manifest itself. As I said, I don't feel that you guys were able to really and truly come in at that time. Right? This death card is an indication of, more transformation, more changes needed to happen. And I feel that you just felt that there was something to do with some kind of cheating, something that was self-sabotaging. That's the word. But they were really changing. They were going through a massive transformation. But you felt that this was them cheating, but this was self-sabotage. They was the ones that were sabotaging it because they weren't ready. They kept on sacrificing, because how many times have they come in? How many times have we seen the bloody Knight of Pentacles? 3 times. On 3 different decks. 3 different decks has the Knight of Pentacles. Or the Knight of Coins. On 3 decks. It's like they keep trying. They're not giving up, but they keep trying. But I just feel that they don't have what it takes. They're not grown up enough yet. You could be very well, underneath all of that, you could be dealing with a fire sign, right? This could be really what they are about, because they have to grow up. They have to become more mature. They have to really sort themselves out. They can't come at you, in this little boy kind of energy, right? You need to have somebody. If you're the Queen of Pentacles, then my darling, you're not going to want to deal with anyone that's a page, right? And giving that kind of energy of like sweet boy look, sweet boy kiss. You don't really need that. You need somebody who's on point. And if they're not on point, then boy, bye. This is what I'm picking up. All right? So they were going through a massive transformation. And I feel that every time that they tried to be with you, they had to, it's because it wasn't the right time. They needed to change even more. So to round off this reading, I'm going to pull 4 cards from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle and see what kind of additional messages that we've got. Because water sign, they do, I just feel that they've been really trying. They've been really trying here, but it was just like they couldn't come just yet. They had certain things that they had to close out and deal with and face. Karmic cycles definitely is coming through before they had to deal with you, properly. Now we've got workaholic. So finances was definitely an issue here. I feel this is on both of you as well, all right? If the person, the King of Wands, was always in this energy of working, it's because the guy needed the money or the girl needed the money, okay? You can't have a successful relationship if the 2 of you are broke. I've always been saying this. You can't, right? You need to make sure that your finances are on point. And this is why they're coming at you now with the Knight of, the Knight of Pentacles. Because this is about money. Stability is what they're trying to come in with. They're trying to have something very long term with you. And we've got that it's the destiny. This is part of what this is all about. This is part of what you guys need to be. It was destined for you guys to keep on trying all the time. Because this is part of the destiny for the person to keep on, on changing and transferring. Sorry, transforming. Okay? Transferring maybe from a player into a gentleman. Right? But it wasn't meant to happen just yet. Look, next card we got. Growth. So this is about, remember this is earth sign energy. Earth sign energy with the pentacles. Right? So this is, again, I don't see that, I just really feel that it's because they didn't have enough. They were more concerned about the money. And this is where they felt that they wouldn't have been accepted. Right? For what they had. For whatever kind of little finances that they would have had. They was afraid of you not accepting them. Right? Bottom of the deck is renewal. So I do feel that, remember, you got the Judgment card as well. So maybe you guys are going to be able to sit down and really talk about this situation. Or, you can just say, well, whether or not you still have a little bit more to do with growing or whatever the case may be. But I do feel that this person does mean well. But you just need to have a little bit more patience with them as well, water sign. Okay? This can be about any reading, anywhere in your chart, if you can relate to this energy, Pisces, Cancer, and water sign, and Scorpio signs. Because really, it's a shame if somebody's really trying their hardest to really try and prove themselves to you. And because of the fact that it was destined not to work the first couple of times, it doesn't mean that it can't work sometime in the future. And what Spirit is saying is that there's brighter days ahead. All right, I'm going to just check what's underneath here at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Magician. So this is definitely about manifesting some new beginning. This is why there was in this Death card energy, right? So that once they've transformed, they would have been able to be in a much more stronger position of manifesting. Guys, this is what I've got for you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. As I said, darlings, my beautiful peeps, take what resonates here. But this is what now has closed off the reading. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this video. Please don't forget to check out my Instagram as well. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button so that you can be informed by email once I've actually uploaded new content for you guys. Guys, thanks again. Take care of yourselves, my beautiful water signs, all right? And please know that things are going to, they're going to start looking up for you, darlings, okay? Take care. Bye.